A third person has died in connection to Sunday's severe thunderstorm that moved through the Tulsa metro. I'm Shay Razi.
And I'm Rick Marinon. Sarah is off tonight. The announcement was made at a news conference with Tulsa City and county leaders less than an hour ago. It was due to a medical device failing because of no electricity.
So sad. We have our team spread out across the Tulsa metro and in our surrounding communities, bringing you the latest to clean up and the efforts to get the power back on. With power being out and temperatures climbing, most of us are under a heat advisory right now until 9 tonight, and some people are struggling to stay cool.
We begin our live Fox 23 severe weather team coverage with Alex Cash, who you see right there with the latest on our cleanup and our next steps.
Well, an update held here this afternoon at City Hall. Behind me had officials including the mayor, the police and the fire chief, as well as officials from EMSA and the PSO speaking. As you heard there, the mayor confirmed that one person has died as a result of the power outages, and that was, he said, someone who was reliant on a respirator and they didn't have power. We were told that 165,000 customers are without power at the moment. There are more than 700 poles down in the Tulsa metro. PCSO says they've taken over 100,000 calls from customers over the past day. They also say that out-of-state workers have now been called in from as far away as New Jersey and Delaware to help get this power back up and running for the Tulsa area. At the moment, they say they hope to have the Tulsa metro power back up and running by Saturday at 5 o'clock, but they say they are working to get that done sooner, though. The mayor says he's working to prevent a possible gas shortage in Tulsa. He says city officials have been working with refineries to get those back up and running as soon as possible, and they say that PSO is working with Quick Trip as well to see if they can get power restored to Quick Trips sooner and faster. EMSA says their dispatch centre yesterday answered 1,068 calls for service, and they say that that's a 158% increase over what they normally have, and they say that is likely record-breaking. They say they've already had 4 heat-related calls in Tulsa, and 2 of those people have been transported to hospital for those heat-related symptoms. Now, Adam Paluca from EMSA says that people should try to drink electrolytes, wear loose clothing, and just stay as cool as possible. And they also have advice for people who may have family that rely on oxygen.
With those breathing assist and oxygen machines, you need to be checking on elderly friends and family, neighbors now. You need to make sure that they have a plan. You need to check on them. How do you feel? If they're disoriented, if they say they're feeling nauseous, if they say they feel achy, that's a warning sign that they're probably in the early stages of a heat-related illness. Also, pay attention to the messaging that we're sharing. Things may be changing.
With the heat and temperatures rising, there are also cooling stations set up across the city. We've got a list of those on our website. That's fox23.com. Covering news that matters, I'm Alex Cash, Fox 23 News.